What if I told you that you could build your dream home in Kenya for half of what your neighbor spent, and it would still be strong, still be beautiful, and still pass every inspection? Stay with me, because today I'm breaking down exactly how. Here is what I see all the time, especially with our diaspora family building back home. You send money, your contractor tells you it is not enough, costs keep creeping up, materials go missing, and by the time the house is done, you have spent 30, sometimes 40% than you budgeted, and you still don't fully understand where it went. Sound familiar? The truth is, building on a budget in Kenya, it is not about cutting corners. It is about knowing where money actually needs to go and where it doesn't. So, let's talk about that. Let's break down the real practical ways to build smart without building cheap. First, the foundation. This is where I see the most panic spending. People hear foundation and they think they need to over-engineer everything. But here is the reality. Your foundation should match your soil, not your fear. A proper soil test costs a fraction of what you will waste over building a foundation you did not need. In many parts of Kiambu and the surrounding areas, a well-designed strip foundation is more than enough for a standard bungalow or maisonette. You don't always need a raft foundation unless your soil test says so. Rule of thumb: get the soil test before you get emotional about the design. It will save you money before you have even laid a single stone. Now, once your foundation is right-sized, the next place your budget lives or dies is your materials. This is where I want you to really listen, because this is the difference between a budget home and a regret. Cheap materials are not the same as smart materials. For walling, machine-cut stones like Ndarugo stones give you a strong, clean finish at a fraction of the cost of some alternatives, especially when you buy directly and cut out unnecessary middlemen. For roofing, you don't need the most expensive imported sheets to get a durable roof. What you need is a correct gauge, correct installation, and a roofer who won't cut corners on the trusses, because a cheap roof installed badly will cost you double in 5 years when it starts leaking. Here is the mindset shift. Don't ask what is the cheapest option. Ask what is the most cost-efficient option. Those are two very different questions, and they lead to two very different houses. But honestly, materials are not even where most budgets get destroyed. The real budget killer is something that people don't plan for at all. It is supervision. Or should I say, it is the lack of it. This is especially true for our diaspora clients. You are in the UK, the US, wherever, and your contractor knows you are not physically there to check the work. So, corners get cut, materials get miscounted, timelines stretch for no reason, and every stretch costs you money. The fix is not complicated, but it is non-negotiable. Someone needs to be your eyes on the ground, whether that is a trusted project manager, a construction management partner, or regular photo and video documentation at every stage. Therefore, foundation, walling, roofing, and finishing. You need visibility. This is honestly the exact reason I do what I do. I have seen too many families lose money, not because they didn't have enough, but because nobody was watching. So, let's bring this together. If I had to give you the 3 things to focus on, if you are building on a budget in Kenya right now: 1, Right size your foundation. Get the soil test. Don't overbuild out of fear. 2. Buy materials smart, not cheap. Cost efficient beats cost cheap every single time. And finally, number 3, never build blind. Get eyes on the ground, whether that is you, a trusted manager, or consistent documentation. Do these 3 things and you will build a home that is strong, beautiful, and actually within your budget, not 40% over it. Now, if you are actively planning to build and you want a real breakdown of your costs, foundation to roofing to finishing, comment the word budget below and I will send you more details on exactly what things cost right now in Kenya. And if you are further along and thinking about land, plots, or verified listings, comment plots and I will point you to the right direction. I do this every single day, helping our diaspora family build with confidence, not confusion. So, if this helped you, hit subscribe because there is a lot more coming. And finally, building your house should not feel like a gamble. Let us do it the right way together. I'm Jerry from Veewave Enterprises, your trusted partner in building smarter, stronger, and stress-free in Kenya. Until next time, let's keep building excellence together.